Hello guys, welcome back. It's Super Hang-on and it's Sunday and we're back on our senior stage. Let's see what we can do today. I'm going to go for a sprint. Now it's been a little bit of time yet again since I last did these. There we go, back in the groove. For those of you who only watch this channel, which I expect is few, I've moved house finally. I've got myself set up back in the groove of things. And I'm starting to get on ball. Hopefully this is in sync today, but we'll soon find out, won't we? I did test to see if it was in sync. Let's just, like, ready, I'll do it on a straight. Hold on. Let's just see if I'm in sync. If I'm not, well, we'll just, the hell with it. Right, ready, right, left. There we go. Now if I didn't do that at the right time, we know this episode is going to be all over the place. Oh, I'll tell you, I'm damn tired, seriously. Whenever people go, oh yeah, moving is like the most stressful thing, you just go, yeah. Oh god, that was a spectacularly early crash. We all know how good I am at this when I'm tired, so I've got to say, you will remember the last time we played this, we got the furthest we ever have, got on this game, so that can't be discounted. It's going to take me a little bit of time to definitely get back into this game though. I need to practice a bit. This is no practicing, I just literally picked this up because I wanted to do another episode, so we'll see how things go. It'd be so nice to finish this game, but I mean, imagine the tragedy of not having this on a Sunday anymore. I know some of you guys are going to be, got to ask yourself, what would you like to see me replace this game with? Metal Slug, perhaps? That'd be kind of a fun game. Bit of a shooter though, bit of a title for my main channel maybe. What other game would be akin to this? F-Zero X, that would be one. Trouble is, there's so many people that are like, elite at F-Zero X, they literally just do it with their eyes closed. Whereas this one always seems to have been, this one seems to have been something that was like always a bit of a challenge to people. Whenever I talk to people about Super Hang-on, they're always like, oh my god, I never did that game. Nice little pass through there on that corner. I can't remember any of our really harsh corners either, by the way. I know when we get into the kind of desert rocky area I need to be careful because of all the kind of weird chicanes and cambers. At the moment I'm literally just kind of, yeah, see. This is going to be one of those days where I kind of see something coming and just blindly crash straight into it. A lot of people have been talking to me about Road Rash as well. Now, I kind of actually heard that they were possibly making a new Road Rash, which is kind of interesting. But you kind of wonder if they're making a new one, are they going to just horribly screw it up? Because it seems the kind of thing that, when remade, would be horribly screwed up. Oh, Jesus. On for 1 second. Ah, so close. So close, but not so far. Let me out of this machine. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, fight. But yeah, I do have Road Rash for my Mega Drive. If you guys like retro games, like myself, there's something coming out called the Hyperkin. I believe, oh no, it's made by Hyperkin. I damned if I can remember the actual name. I have mentioned it before. It's basically a console that just allows you to play retro games, but it's got to be said, it says that it can play like, I don't know, whatever it is, like 10, 12 different kinds of cartridges or something, but within that they include like 4 different kinds of Game Boy. They include like original Game Boy, Color Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and something else Game Boy as well. And I think the third one is just like a variation of colour and blah blah blah. So and then on top of that, it's literally got like SNES, Genesis. I don't know 64. I think probably Master System or something like that. But anyway, so it basically plays your kind of main pretty retro cartridges and then Game Boy stuff. So it's not loads and loads of cartridges. I don't even know if it plays 64, which if it doesn't play 64 is kind of disappointing. But I could imagine that the reason it wouldn't play 64, when you think about it, the 64, its controller was so different that, you know, whereas the SNES and the Mega Drive, it's very easy to put those games into one controller, because all you really need is a D-pad and 4 buttons max. Obviously the Mega Drive had 3 buttons, SNES had 4, but I mean... Also, I've got to tell you, I swear that, like, the Wii, alright, one of the biggest criticisms that I've seen about Wii U, and I'm going to be doing a video talking about it, is its severe lack of games. Now, I don't know if it's you know, I don't know if it's just me, rather, I should say, but it seems to me that Nintendo are sitting on a mountain of classic titles, and you know, I know that they had their store with the Wii, but I never really kind of got into using the store with the Wii. It just, I don't know, something about it just didn't kind of sync with me in my head. But with the Wii U, I mean, if they could make all of those titles, you know, available, more so like the PSN store has done, surely people would want that. Surely people would buy that. I mean, it would seem to me like a really awesome selling point and a way to give people some, you know, a lot of these old games, they were fun, really, really fun. So it seems to me silly to kind of not use that opportunity. But anyway, that's just me, maybe. I think there definitely needs to be some kind of push revival for retro games, because, you know, a lot of new gamers, and I say new gamers, I mean younger gamers, but anywhere between the age of, I would classify sort of 15 to 20 as new gamers, because unless you're over sort of 20, 25, you probably don't remember a lot of the older games. I say probably because I'm sure there's people that do, because their siblings or parents still had them or whatever. But I think for the most part, people that kind of came in that kind of age bracket will have just picked up whatever happened to be going around at the time and won't necessarily have kind of looked back through. But I know for a fact that from speaking to several guys, I mean, for example, there was a guy from my clan I did a video back with ages ago. I just cannot remember. I think it was Ninja, or it wasn't. I can't remember. It was months and months and months ago. I do not remember. But anyway, he picked up Final Fantasy VII because he'd heard so many of us older gamers talking about it as a good title, and you know, when he picked it up, first of all, he was a bit like, oh, graphics aren't that amazing, but you know, I'll stick with it, etc. I knew that was going to happen. I was just like, corner coming up, but whatever. Look, we could have gone through, but now, because of that crash, I probably won't go through. Come on, one step, there we go. Anyway, and he picked up Final Fantasy, loved it, played it through, he couldn't put it down. And I think, that kind of goes to show the sort of thing. I feel like, if I could encourage newer, younger gamers to try some of these retro games, like Super Hang-on here, they'd really enjoy it. And I also think that it's a completely different gaming experience to the gaming experience because it's so punishing. And oh, god damn. These kind of older gaming experiences are so punishing, and for that reason, in some ways more rewarding. Oh, right. Didn't do too badly there, considering I'm like barely paying attention today. Right, there we go. Last try today, last Sunday try. Oh, excuse me, it's late. Dun, 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 dun. So much to do soon. I don't even have internet connection right now. I'm leeching off someone to upload these. Oh, I don't know why I don't know why I let go of the turbo right there. But anyway, so that's my kind of thing for today. My point to you guys out there: if you have brothers, sisters, siblings, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, people that you know, friends. I was thinking more family, because family you often sort of go, hey, try this. But if you've got friends as well, just you know, recommend your favourite retro game to them. See if you can get them into it. See what they think. And if they hate it, you know, I'd be interested to people to come back and tell me why they really didn't like it. I can totally understand it. I mean, sometimes people enjoy these games like I enjoy these games, often with a fairly huge nostalgia value. You know, like this, I remember playing this game so hard, and I remember the people that I played it with, etc, etc. So for me, a lot of these retro games tend to have a big kind of memory aspect to them. It doesn't mean to say I don't still enjoy them. But you know, if I didn't enjoy doing this every week almost, not every week, but every week almost, you know, if I couldn't, I mean, you know how difficult it is for me to do some of these levels. I mean, Christ, how long have we been doing expert level now? Quite a while. And it's like, if it was a misery, I wouldn't do it. But, you know, I actually kind of enjoy it. I enjoy the challenge of constantly, you know, having to try and just get to the end, You remember the do you know what it feels like? It feels very much like how World of Warcraft first boss kills feel. It's that kind of sense of achievement, because you've like struggled and you've tried for weeks and weeks and weeks to do it, and when you finally get it, you're like, oh god, yes, oh my god. It's like, holy crap, oh, how did we not hit those trees? I always have these moments with those trees. Yellow biker, get your grubby hands off me. Oh, green biker. Oh, you're my good friend, green biker. Good friend. Whoa, where you are? Where you are? Oh, the yellow biker, stay away. Oh my god. This is starting to feel like it has the possibility of being a good run. Have some catastrophic crash now. The hell was I talking about? I got kind of entranced by the fact that I was actually kind of not hitting stuff for a change. Oh, green biker, you betrayed me. I know, I was talking about sense of reward. And it's like, you know, with World of Warcraft, when you get these big boss kills, you'd feel so, oh my god, it's like just so much effort put into it that you feel like you've been rewarded. Whoa, did you see that pass right there? Oh, instantly countered by that bump. Still, we're not doing too bad. We got 30 seconds through this stage, which is not bad at this stage in the game. It's got to be said. Come on, get back on. Come on. Considering, right, you remember from junior stage that a good marker was kind of how consistent we could be. Oh crap, oh bugger it! I knew that was going to happen. I saw it happening. Oh, anyway, I was just in the middle of saying how consistent we could be. You remember that for ages and ages we couldn't even get to the beach level because I couldn't get past this desert level. The fact that we are regularly now, I mean, I haven't picked this game up for like 2 weeks. I pick it up and already we're getting moderately easily into, look, going into the beach level now, hard corner. Didn't get through this one. But I think that shows, like, you know, we've made a kind of general progression. We're generally getting to this stage every single time now. That's really good. That's a good sign. So it means that in the next few weeks we'll probably clear through the beach stage and then we're going to be on to the last one, hopefully. I may still do my marathon run though, because I often feel like those are a big help. So thanks for watching today, guys, and look forward to seeing you next time for a little bit more Super Hang-On. See you next Sunday. Thanks for watching.